Guys, 7:35.
Good morning, Glen Rock community.
I'm your lead anchor, Connor Bratsby's.
And I'm your co-anchor, Erin Arona. And this is Season 1, Episode 127 of GR Morning News. Today is March 27th and it's a day 4 in the rotation schedule. Please rise for the Pledge of Allegiance.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Please be seated.
Now let's dive right into our morning announcements.
Attention middle and high school students. If you're in 8th, 9th, 10th, or 11th grade and are interested in coding and would like a leadership position, please contact Ellie Yanklevich or Alyssa Schell to gain a leadership position for the Middle School Girls Who Code Club.
Donate clothes in the bin inside the Glen Rock Library. All clothing donations will go to the Purple Heart Foundation.
The Middle School Asian Culture Club is hosting a bake sale tomorrow, March 27th from 3 to 3:15 in the Hamilton lobby.
Attention middle school students. The first ever 8th grade dance will be on Friday, May 2nd, 2025. To sign up, please check Schoology for the updates and the steps to hand in the permission slips. If you have any questions, please contact Ms. Seitz or Ms. Chandra.
Join the Middle School STEM Club in room S116 after school on Thursday, 3/27. Email roe25@glenrocknj.org with any questions.
Attention high school students. In support of those observing Ramadan, room C130 has been designated as a food-free space. You are warmly invited to stop by, unwind, work, craft, or focus or study in a comfortable environment free from the presence of food. NHS will be hosting a bake-off event tomorrow in room C131. Scan the QR code so you can sign up and bake something for a special prize. All students are free to bake, come taste, and vote on their favorite.
Attention class of 2026. On Friday, March 28th, order takeout or dine-in at Truly Szechuan in Ridgewood to help support our class. Make sure you mention that you're with Glen Rock High School when you order. The menu for ordering lunch or dinner have been posted around the school and on Schoology. Please see Ms. Davitt or Ms. Romansky for any questions.
This Friday, March 28th, during lunch, head to the Hamilton lobby to celebrate Women's History Month with the Social Justice Club and the Girl Up Club. There will be free signs highlighting women's history, plus chances to win candy and prizes.
Are you interested in going to China? Glen Rock High School will be running a cultural exchange trip to Beijing from May 31st to June 10th. Any interested students should attend an interest meeting on Thursday, April 3rd at 6 p.m. on Google Meet. Students should log in with a parent or guardian to learn about the itinerary, cost, and details about the trip. All current students in grades 9 through 12 are eligible.
There is a girls' varsity golf match today at 3:30, a girls' varsity lacrosse scrimmage at 4:15, and a girls' JV lacrosse scrimmage at 5:45. Check out the sports schedule for more information.
The boys' varsity golf team won again yesterday in their match against Butler. They were led by junior Brendan Burkhart, who shot a 38. Nice job, guys.
Now for a women's history segment on Frida Kahlo.
Frida Kahlo was a Mexican-born artist on July 6, 1907. After a bus accident she got into, she started painting, expressing herself through the art, and painted how she viewed the world. She had a great impact until it does to this day. Frida Kahlo used her work to advocate for gender equality, indigenous rights, and social justice. For her time, she was a great stand for women. She wanted beauty standards, and she was passionate. She embraced herself and her inner self.
Now for Mr. Rowan with Rewind with Rowan.
Morning, everyone. Welcome back to an episode of Rewind with Rowan. Today, March 27th, we're going back to 1912 and looking at a very particular piece of American history. So on this day in 1912, the first Japanese cherry trees were planted along the Potomac River in Washington, D.C. These iconic images of the D.C. area are not native to the region and have quite the layered history. The idea for planting the trees was first proposed by socialite Eliza Skidmore, but really got moving thanks to the interest of the First Lady of the United States, Helen Taft. Taft was enamored by the cherry trees due to her time living in Japan while her husband, eventually U.S. President William Howard Taft, was president of the Philippine Commission. The original trees, about 3,200 in total, were a gift by the Japanese government to the United States. In the more than a century since the trees were first planted, they've lived on as a symbol of the nation's capital. After many of the cherry trees in Japan were destroyed due to the fighting in World War II, namely the dropping of the atomic bombs, America sent cuttings to help repopulate the number of cherry trees. Every year, DC celebrates the National Cherry Blossom Festival, which began on March 20th this year and lasts until April 13th. The cherry blossoms have even crossed over into the world of sports, as the Washington Nationals and the Washington Wizards have both worn jerseys drawing inspiration from the cherry blossoms and cherry trees. If you're ever in the DC area during cherry blossom season, you have to check out this natural wonder. That's it for today. Back to the show.
Mr. Owen. Faculty, staff, and students, don't forget to scan the QR code so you can share your story or event live right here on the GR News Morning Show.
We're on most social media platforms. You can find us at Glen Media on YouTube, Instagram, and TikTok.
This is your lead anchor, Connor Bratsby's.
And before we sign off, we would like to say happy birthday to one of our behind-the-scenes graphics members, Hannah Lee. And I'm your co-anchor, Erin Arona, signing off for today. Until tomorrow, remember, you can't stop the rock.
Stop the rock, can't stop the rock, you can't stop the